G'day guys, the following clip is about algebra and the basic rules we need to use. Enjoy! The basic algebra rules. There are 9 basic algebra rules that you need to know when doing algebra. So let's start with the first 3. So the first one says we do not use a multiplication symbol. So when we have something like 6 multiplied by t, we write it next to each other as 6t. Our letters are always written in alphabetical order. So if you get an order like CBA, you need to swap it around so that it is written as ABC. The third one is we always put the numbers before the letters. So if you have something like y times n times 3, we need to apply more than one rule. So the first rule we need to apply is to take the multiplication symbol out. Then we need to put it in alphabetical order. And then the third one is we need to write the number first. Then we go into our fourth rule, which says division as a fraction. We always write a division in algebra as a fraction rather than next to each other. Fifth one is powers for repeated multiplication. Instead of writing the different terms multiplying each other, we write it as a power, and the power indicates how many times it is multiplied by itself. Rule number 6, multiplying index expressions. When we multiply index expressions, this is an example of it, where there are numbers, letters, and there's powers. What we need to do is we multiply the numbers with each other. So 2 times 3 is 6, and then we add the powers. Because the letter is the same letter, we just have to add it. So therefore, it becomes 6c to the power of 7. Rule number 7 is when we are dividing index expressions, we need to divide the numbers and we need to subtract the powers. So if we have an example, 20p to the power of 6 divided by 4p, we have to first of all divide the numbers. So 20 divided by 4 gives me 5. And the second thing is we need to subtract the powers. Because we have the same letter, we just need to subtract the powers. So 6 subtract 1 gives me 5. So my answer is 5p to the power of 5. The next one is simplifying powers of powers. What this means is when we have a bracket with powers inside the bracket as well as outside the bracket, the power that's outside the bracket is related to every single thing inside. So when we rewrite this, it's going to be 3 to the power of 3, h to the power of, we said when we are simplifying powers of powers, we multiply them. So 3 times 4 is 12. When we simplify that, we can simplify 3 to the power of 3, so that's 27h to the power of 12. And the last important rule is when we square root powers. If this is my example, I need to square root the number in front, so the square root of 25 is 5. And because my power is inside a bracket, I just halve my power. So therefore it is 5j to the power of 6. And these are my 9 basic rules for me to do algebra. I hope this clip helped. If it did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone it might possibly benefit. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. See you next time. Bye!